Hi everybody, my name is Elizabeth Golden. I'm an owner broker for Golden Real Estate. I've been doing real estate for about 22 years now. Well, it'll be 22 years this year. But today I'm going to talk to you about Young Living Essential Oils, my second love. I'd like to tell you the backstory so that you'd understand why this has become so important to me. You know, most of you know, or some of you know, that I've suffered migraines since I was a teenager. You know, CAT scan after MRI, and can't figure out why I suffer migraines. So my mom would always feel so bad because she'd be like, "Oh, you're struggling," and I can tell when you're struggling. So, you know, about a little over a year ago, I met a young man that is with Young Living Essential Oils, and he asked me, he's like, what do you suffer? And I told him I suffered migraines. And so, you know, we left it at that. He came by one day and he brought me a vial and he said, if you're willing to try something natural for your migraines, I have something for you. And again, I was like, okay, I'm open to trying everything and anything, because, you know, you wake up on a daily basis and you're always hurting, and you tend to just kind of make it a second nature to wake up in pain. And so I said, what do I have to lose? So he's like, but if I give you this vial, you're gonna put this on all the time. You take your meds every 4 hours. Your doctor tells you take meds every 4 hours. So I want you to put this oil on every 2 to 4 hours. So I looked at him like, okay. So I put the vial in my purse, and at night I was thinking, you know, what do I have to lose? I've tried everything. I've tried test after test. And I always remember my grandmother always making me home remedies, and lo and behold, they work. So I thought, why not? And it's natural. I don't have anything to lose. So I started rolling this oil. And the next day he's calling, how's it going? I said, well, it hasn't worked yet. And he's like, well, are you rolling it on? Yes, I'm rolling it on, and I'm putting it on, and I'm putting it on. And he's like, okay. He goes, I'll check up on you again. And I'm like, okay. So I did. And you know, it's kind of funny because I know I have ADHD, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try this. So I was faithful to this vial of oil for a few days. And it's so hard to explain when you're in constant pain and you wake up every day with a headache, but you know that that's your normal way of life. So you kind of learn to just live with it, you know? So I wake up the next day, still have the pain. Wake up the next day, still have the pain. And he's calling me, are you putting on the oil? Are you putting on the oil? Yes, I'm putting on the oil. And you guys wouldn't believe that day 4, day 5, I got up and I did not have pain. And for those of you guys who suffer migraines, you know how tough it is. And you know the lives that you live, or you know you get up and you go to work and you're in pain, but you have to suck it up. And I was always like, I gotta suck it up. So the day I woke up and I didn't have this pain, it was a miracle. To wake up with no pain. So I called and I told him, you don't have to call me anymore, it worked. So from then on, I've used this vial. And of course you fill it up and you keep on using it. But that day I swore that these oils were gonna be in my life forever. So today, you know, just telling you the story, I get sentimental because that's just my human nature. But in my next class or my next video, I'll show you exactly what these oils, what comes in the kit. I'll show you, I went from using this kit to all my oils, 2 levels and more in my drawers. and I use them all, and I use them daily. And I'm hoping that I'll hit one person out there that has gone through the pains and struggles that I have. And I hope you take this story serious and call me, text me, and let's see what we can do. But for today, thank you and have a wonderful rest of your day.